Hello and welcome to my channel of What If, where we explore hypothetical scenarios and their consequences. Today we are going to ask, what if Earth was flat? You might think that this is a silly question since we all know that Earth is round. But what if it wasn't? What if Earth was a flat disk like a pizza or a coin instead of a sphere? How would that affect our lives, our environment, and our history? Well, for starters, gravity would work very differently. On a spherical Earth, gravity pulls everything towards the center of the planet. This means that no matter where you are on the surface, you feel the same downward force. But on a flat Earth, gravity would pull everything towards the center of the disk. This means that the closer you are to the edge, the more sideways you would feel. Imagine walking on a steep hill that never ends. You would have to constantly lean towards the center to avoid falling off. Another consequence of flat Earth gravity is that the oceans would not be evenly distributed. Instead of forming a continuous layer around the planet, they would pool in the middle of the disk, leaving the edges dry and bare. The continents would also be distorted, since they would have to fit on a flat surface instead of wrapping around a sphere. The map of the world would look very different from what we're used to. But what about the sun and the moon? How would they move in the sky if Earth was flat? Well, there are different models of flat Earth cosmology, but one common idea is that the sun and the moon are small and close objects that circle above the disk like spotlights. This means that they would never rise or set, but simply appear and disappear over different parts of the world. The seasons and the day-night cycle would depend on their position and distance from the center. The eclipses would also be different, since there would be no shadow of Earth cast on the moon, or vice versa. But perhaps the most obvious difference between a round and a flat Earth is that you could actually reach the edge of the world. What would you find there? A wall of ice, a waterfall into space, a portal to another dimension? Well, no one knows for sure since no one has ever been there. But some flat Earth believers claim that there is a conspiracy to hide the truth from us. They say that there are guards and fences and signs that prevent anyone from getting too close to the edge. They also say that NASA and other space agencies are faking all the images and videos of Earth from orbit. Of course, there is no evidence to support any of these claims. In fact, there is plenty of evidence to prove that Earth is round. We can see it with our own eyes when we observe ships disappearing over the horizon, or when we see different stars in different hemispheres. We can measure it with instruments like compasses and gyroscopes, or with satellites and rockets. We can calculate it with mathematics and physics, or with simple experiments like Eratosthenes did more than 2,000 years ago. So why do some people still believe that Earth is flat? Well, there are many possible reasons. Some may be influenced by religious or cultural beliefs. Some may be distrustful of authority or science. Some may be looking for attention or fame. Some may simply enjoy challenging conventional wisdom or playing devil's advocate. Whatever their motivation, flat Earth believers are entitled to their opinions. But opinions are not facts, and facts are not opinions. And the fact is, Earth is round. Thank you for watching this episode of What If. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe for more hypothetical scenarios. And let us know in the comments.